The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. A group of health workers is eyeing charges against several government officials in relation to the anomalous Pharmaly deal. Marian Enriquez with the story.
The Alliance of Health Workers is mulling to file charges against officials from the Health Department and the Procurement Service of the Budget Department in relation to the anomalous Pharmaly deal. AHW National President Robert Mendoza believes that someone has to be held liable over the government's questionable deals with Pharmaly. They are now asking for support from Senator Richard Gordon, who led the Senate investigation on the matter. Mendoza said that President Duterte and DOH Secretary Francisco Duque III are also involved in the anomalous deal.
Kami nakakalungkot din dahil mayroong mga ibang senator na hindi pumirma doon sa final decision dahil yun nga ayaw nila na kasama si President Duterte doon sa kakasuhan. Pero alam naman natin na siyempre respondeat superior, mayroon talagang kabahagi doon o kasangkot si President Duterte dahil alam naman natin na doon sa mga taong in-appoint niya, siya mismo nag-appoint yun at alam natin na mayroon pa nga video yan na talagang nag-usap-usap sila kasama itong mga Chinese national sa mga investigation talagang kasama si Secretary Duque doon sa buwatan na ito dahil nakita naman natin na kung paano ito i-transfer yung ating yung pondo from the DOH to the PSDBM.
Mendoza also said that there is indeed corruption in the government's procurement of pandemic supplies from Pharmaly.
Ibatay natin doon sa resulta po ng investigation ng ating Blue Ribbon Committee kasi malaki din doon na mayroon talagang corruption and then merong grave abuse of authority doon sa mga public officials, merong talagang grave misconduct.
Meanwhile, Senator Risa Ontiveros told 1PH that she is ready to conduct a re-investigation on the matter once the 19th Congress opens.
Kung may new matters na kaya naming ihain sa 19th Congress, kaugnay nitong Pharmaly investigation, natapos pong mga pagdinig na bitin lang po sa papa-interpellate at ang posibleng amyenda ng committee report, kung may new matters po na ganoon, wala pong pumipigil sa 19th Congress na investigahan pa rin ito hanggat makumpleto ang proseso.
For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.
The LTFRB is probing motorcycle taxi firm Joyride for charging excessive fares to its riders. Jenny Dongon with the details.
As the hustle and bustle returns to normal in the metro, commuters are once again scrambling to get on public transport, especially during rush hour. One of them is Pau, who uses app-based riding services like Joyride to travel to the nearest MRT station. She says there were times that booking a rider takes up to half an hour and that she has an option for a priority fee.
Pag nag-priority, mga 10 to 15 minutes lang. Pero pag di ka nag-priority tapos rush hour, 30 minutes wala yan.
Mga magkano ba? May 20 ba?
Mga 40 pesos ganun. Hindi ko kiniklik kasi ang mahal na nga nung booking. Pag magpa-priority ka pa, ganun din, maghihintay ka din naman.
Meanwhile, Micah, who is also a Joyride user, says she doesn't see any problem on priority fees but admits that she haven't used it yet.
Oo naman, kasi sobrang daming commuters Kasi ano ba naman yung 50 lang para makauwi ka na maaga, di ba?
When booking on the Joyride app, users are presented with the option to add priority fee with amounts ranging from 20, 50, 100 up to 200 pesos. There's also an option for a custom fee which has a maximum amount of 1,000 pesos. Due to an anonymous complaint, the LTFRB has flagged this option and is now investigating the ride-hailing app. Because of this, the agency also warned other transport network companies or TNCs against charging riders extra fees that are against TNVS fares. In a statement, Joyride says that they haven't received tips of charging 1,000 pesos for a one-way ride on its priority boarding fee. The company also clarifies that priority fees are optional and not compulsory, and that this can be considered as a tip to the driver. Joyride assures that they will follow LTFRB guidelines. Other transport network companies have yet to issue a statement on the matter. For News 5, Jenny Dongon, we are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention reports that there are now over 700 cases of monkeypox globally, around 20 of which are in the United States. According to a new CDC report, 16 of the first 17 cases were men who had sexual intercourse with men. 14 were thought to be travel associated. Now, all patients are now in recovery or have recovered. Canada also confirmed 77 cases of monkeypox, nearly all of which are from Quebec. Now, the rare disease is not thought to be a sexually transmitted disease, but the main risk factor is close skin-to-skin contact with someone who has monkeypox sores. A company in Switzerland is breeding and selling edible insects as a more sustainable way to produce food. More details in this Bloomberg Quick Take.
For the future generation, we need to find solutions right now for a better future because of climate change. And edible insects are a solution right now.
Climate change is prompting a re-evaluation of animal-based proteins across the food sector. One company in Switzerland is looking to lower its carbon footprint by introducing insects as their flagship sustainable superfood product.
My name is Jean-Yves Coindet. I'm owner of Entomos. We are selling a food product made with edible insect. In Switzerland, 3 types of insects are allowed. These are the mealworms, the crickets, and the locusts. The insects, they don't have a strong taste. The advantage is that you can marry it with a lot of different ingredients. Entomos, we are producing snacks, for example, chips or tortillas. We are also producing flour, which can be used for a bakery. We are also producing a flexi burger, which is a burger made 50% of mealworms and 50% made of beef.
While using a sustainable product is important for the environment, for a chef, flavor is still the key element in determining what to add to the menu.
Je suis restaurateur ici au Pont depuis 21 ans. Parce que je trouve que l'entité de travail avec les insectes est beaucoup trop importante pour la noyer. Je l'ai associé avec 3 légumineuses et un céréal. Donc lentilles jaunes, lentilles noires, lentilles brunes et du quinoa rouge. J'étais surpris, mais surpris en bien. Ça veut dire il n'y a pas de goût résiduel. Je peux l'associer. Donc mon palais, ma mémoire gustative a trouvé le goût de noisette. Donc je m'y trouve, question gustative, avec cette farine.
If we are continuing to produce food as we are producing right now, according to the FAO, in 2050 be able to feed only 50% of the people on the planet. So we need to find new ways of producing food which are completely nutritious and much more sustainable. What is absolutely amazing with insects is that they can transform the waste we are producing into superfood, which is a completely virtuous circle.
Il y a du futur avec le travail avec les insectes, avec les produits dérivés de cette production, et on va dans la bonne direction, à mon égard.
Every time people is tasting the product and having a smile is a great reward and just a great encouragement for continuing to providing a better product for a better future.
And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 1:30 in the afternoon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.